system configuration. Okay, most of my first classes are we will discuss about a system configuration. Okay, so in generally we ask a question to anyone or maybe in interview as well as in general question. So what is your system configuration? How much RAM you have? How much? What kind of CPU you are using? People don't know that when they are using a laptop for different purposes, but most of the people don't know about that answer, right? When we ask a question, what is your system configuration? Or PC configuration or laptop configuration, anything, okay? So they will tell my system is Lenovo, my system is Latitude 3450, my system is i5, that's it. My system is Windows, my Windows 11, okay? Not clear answer, okay guys? Compulsory, if you are using a laptop or a desktop, you must know what configuration it is. Not only for an interview part, also for a usage, okay? To know for several reasons, I will tell that one also. So if you want to know about your system configuration, so how to check to know your system configuration? So then we should know how to check the system configuration. These two things are there. Just I'm keeping these things aside. So also I'm giving some personal based questions, guys. So not only system kind. So you have a mobile phone. Then what is your mobile phone configuration? What is your mobile phone kind? You are using a Samsung mobile, a Realme mobile, MI5 mobile, MI6 mobile. No. So there is some real one mobile phone. Okay, one plus mobile phone something. What is the configuration? CPU configuration, RAM configuration, internal memory configuration, camera qualities, front camera, back camera, what operating system. You already know. Most of the people knows, but they don't mind about computer. They will mind about a mobile phone. Okay, so if you have a mobile, find out your mobile phone configuration. And you are user of Android or a Apple phone, if you have any had an idea about differences between users of iPhone and use of Android phones, not required a operating system, mobile operating system architecture, guys. It is not at all required. It's a general basic question. Someone asked you like why can't you use Android phone, why you are using Apple phone? So or someone is asking, you have a money, you purchase OnePlus, so with that money you will buy an iPhone, why you choose Android phone, why you choose OnePlus phone, like that. Okay, so the basic differences, application related, usage related, security related, so basic quality, hardware related. So somebody can tell, right? So you will tell. So try that one, because it's all about how you are telling about it. What is your observations? What you thinking? Okay. Next, most of us we are using Windows desktops only, right? Windows laptops, either Windows 10 or currently Windows 11. We are using. Some people want Apple MacBooks. They're crazy about Apple Mac. So what is the difference? What is the advantage of Apple MacBooks over the Windows system? Or what is the advantage of Windows system over the MacBooks? Okay, so find it out, guys. It's open material. Everybody knows, have a certain idea. So try to find out. It's a lot of information. I am not telling. You try. Okay, so like this, not only these questions, guys, there is a lot of information available, a lot of generally used, like what is the difference between electrical bike and petrol bike, difference between electrical car and petrol car, diesel car. So there is differences are there, no? Advantages, disadvantages, usage wise advantages, pollution wise advantages, disadvantages, so many things are there. So what is the diagram? So go through any generally available technical things and practice how to tell what is the things and how to tell. So just for our basic idea purpose, I given 3 questions, but we will go to this one by one. Okay, guys. So what is your system configuration? First one we will discuss that one. I'm not audible. Can you able to hear
Audible.
now?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is your system configuration? Why we should know our system configuration and how to check system configuration. So we should know how to check system configuration, then only we can tell what is your system configuration. But why I put a first is what is your system configuration means what are the things you have to observe or information we need to tell this answer about CPU. What kind of CPU you have? Is it a Intel CPU, AMD CPU? These are the more competition kind of stuff. Most of the laptops are desktop, either Intel CPU or AMD CPU. They have configuration i3 CPU, i5 CPU, i7 CPU, i9 CPU is there. You know, in a AMD, there is a model called Ryzen model. Ryzen, Athlon, these kind of models are there. Is it Ryzen 3 or Ryzen 5? And the model number is also there. Okay. Generation numbers, model numbers. Next one is clock speed. Every processor has a clock speed, just like a 2.5 gigahertz, 3 gigahertz, 2.6 gigahertz, 2 gigahertz, 2.2 gigahertz. So clock speed is also there. Okay. Cache memory. Every processor has some kind of cache memory, mainly L3 cache memory. Mainly L3 cache memory. Okay. Number of cores. Nowadays, most of the processors are having a multi-core processors. Okay, at least 2 cores are there. Number of cores are there. Okay, so single processor having a multiple cores. Like you purchase a mobile, it is showing. That is, we don't know why he is not able to audible. ఒక్కడికే. ఒక్కడికే రిప్లై ఇవ్వాలి. Okay, just try rejoin. Same, very good, Abhishek. Given good, same answer. That's a good one. Okay, number of cores, number of logical processors called threads, number of logical processors called threads. Okay, Another few things like virtualization is enabled or not. Nowadays, most of the processors are contains virtualization kind of stuff. Is it a 32-bit or a 64-bit? 32-bit or 64-bit type of processor. Okay. So few information not required, guys. Every information, every detail about a CPU not required. The basic details, at least to know the details, you have to go. Okay. Next one is RAM. RAM is very important. It's your primary memory and main memory also. Okay. How much RAM size? It's a 4 GB RAM, 8 GB RAM. Okay. 16 GB RAM like that. Okay. Clock speed. Every RAM has a clock speed. Very importantly, guys, compared to clock speed, very important is model. Which model it is? Is it DDR4, a DDR3, a DDR5? Which model we are using? Example, how much size, which model of RAM, and what is their clock speed. At least size and model is important. Storage. Earlier days I used hard disk. Now I have to use the word storage because of storage can be inside hard disk or SSD. And what is the size of your hard disk? Also better to check it. Type of is important. It's a secondary. Next, operating system. What OS you have? Are you using a Windows 10 or Windows 11? Which edition? Home edition or a Pro edition or Enterprise edition? Which edition you are using? Or are you using different operating system? Ubuntu? Maybe some other kind of operating system, Mac operating system you are using? Possible, right? If you are buying a Apple MacBook, so operating system is different. Okay. This is additional, guys. If you want, you can add up your graphical card related. That is not important, but still, if you want to add up, that is your graphical. Of course, size matters. What is the graphic card size and model again? Okay. Architecture: 32-bit system, 64-bit system. That is anyway common. If you want to add any other specifications, you can add it. These are the things you have to tell. Even for a mobile phone also, what is your CPU, what is RAM, what is your storage, how much storage you have, what operating system, which edition it is, which version it is, how much graphical memory it is, can you play a PUBG game inside or not? Like you will understand, right? So same way it is about your computer or a laptop. So what is the CPU, RAM, storage, type of storage it is, it's hard disk or SSD, what is the size, what kind of operating system it is there inside, and what is the GPU. I have an interview today at 7 p.m. No message better.
That's 17 and put that. Failure. Panjamanka. And will they be asking for resume? If topics under your step, we'll have to convert the resume prepare this example.
One second, guys.
మీరు ఏమన్నా నేను క్లాస్ చెప్పాలంటే వాడు ఉండదు, లేదు వాడన్నా వాళ్ళ సారీ బస్ నేను చెప్పానంటే నేను క్లాస్.
Yes, are you able to hear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
చిన్నగా అయిపోయింది.
Okay. నాకు తప్పదు ఇంకొక అరగంట. So why should we check system configuration? Not only someone ask you interview question is there. It is not like that, guys. Always it is required to know your system configuration. For example, you want to install an application. Okay. Maybe if it is a small application, we don't mind. If it is a big application, for example, maybe a this CorelDRAW is a big application, right? For my brother, I installed Solidworks. It's a very big application. AutoCAD. It's also a very big application. This games, usually I install games here, COD game, okay, that kind of stuff for games, applications, okay. I am also running virtual machines. So runs virtual machines. So in that time, guys, I must know what is my system configuration. Okay. Next, we will understand how many applications or services, or maybe tabs, applications, services, browser tabs. That is I'm adding here, not okay, browser tabs. We can run at a time. I can run AutoCAD, I can run Solidworks, I can play a game, I can run virtual machine. But how many? So while Solidworks is running, can I use AutoCAD same time? Maybe, may not be. It purely depends upon your system capacity. Okay. So I open lot of tabs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tabs are open here. Okay. So it will take the RAM capacity. It will take more RAM capacity. Okay. If I am using multiple applications, WhatsApp, Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, and there is a paintbrush and putty application, and this is my command prompt. Like this, different applications I'm using, so it is wait on my CPU, memory, and disk. So how to control it? If it is more system utilization happens, system will get hanged, system will get slower than usual. So how to control it? So then if you know how to check system configuration, so if you know what is your system capacity, you will work on it. So first point I will show you guys installation part. Okay, applications. For example, I want to install AutoCAD PC requirements. Okay, what is the requirements to install AutoCAD 2022? Including special toolset, Windows operating system, 64-bit Windows 10 or 11, 2.5 or 2.9 gigahertz processor. Better it is if you have a 3 gigahertz processor. RAM is 8 GB RAM. Recommended is 16 GB RAM. Display resolution, conventional display, high resolution 4K display is always best. Okay. So it is showing, it is a question, 4 GB RAM can be run, so 2021 can be run, so running, but lag when you are using additional tools or running other software simultaneously. So for 2001, 8 GB RAM is recommended. 2022, better to use 16 GB RAM. How much graphic memory is required? Graphic card memory is also required, right? So then also you can check what are the graphic memory is required. Okay. So if you have that in your system, so you can able to use it. Can you see how much free disk space is required to install this AutoCAD and to run the AutoCAD kind of stuff. Application requirement. Applications supporting operating system requirements, we will get it. Okay, display resolutions, it is showing. Database applications, it is. Okay. Minimum or recommended minimum or recommended, you will understand. Okay. Requirements to install is we have to check it. Okay. To run application also it is helpful. To run application smoothly you can able to run an application if you are a minimum or a recommended system requirements. But so hardware requirements, what are the requirements? Hardware related like CPU, RAM, hard disk related, hard disk space, how much space is required to install, operating system compatibilities, bit compatibility 32-bit or 64-bit compatibility, you have to check it. Okay. Support applications are a prerequisite. Like an example .NET or a Java, okay, .NET framework, Java runtime environments. Okay, that's a kind of prerequisite sometimes. Sometimes Oracle database. Okay, database applications to run certain applications, to play games also. ఇక్కడ నుంచి వచ్చే ఇక్కడికి మరి ఇక్కడ ఉన్నారు వాష్రూమ్ పిల్లలకి. Example, stream or so many things are there. I'll show you stream. It's not in my desktop. I think I uninstalled it. I installed other things for a gaming purpose. Okay, stream app kind of stuff. Okay guys, to install certain applications you may require to know about what are the minimum requirements or recommended requirements to install that applications, to manage your system, to maintain your system, to make it run smoothly. This knowing of system configuration is helpful. Okay, but how to know your system configuration? How to know, how to check system configuration? One second. Okay. Yes, first one is either you go to search or you go to run and type ms info 32 capital letters or small letters. Next, dx diag, another one. So I will show you one by one guys, don't worry. First one is ms info 32, another one is dx diag. Okay. In search, I will write tools directly, so why should we confuse such kind of stuff? Okay, about your PC, that's in search. You can go to start or Windows button, go to settings, system, and about. There also you will find it. Okay. Next one is you can go to task manager. Of course, there is a command line related is also there. System info.exe command is also there. And there is a tool. Okay, why it is going that much per length? We need this tools part. Okay, so what are you can use CPU, Z, PC, so kind of tools are available, so then you can able to. Laser. Okay, starting go 20-30 minutes. Okay, 20 minutes. Okay, the first one is you can go to search or in a run. If you know how to open the run, then also you can go to run ms info 32, either it is either it is small letters or a cap letters. What is this? This is called a system information. What is MS info? It is nothing but a system information. DX diag is nothing but a DirectX diagnosis. Tool. Of course, you know task manager. Okay. So this is MS info 32. So I'm going to search. This is search button. MS info 32. So can you see system information? You can open from this one like system information. So your system information is open. And now sir, I will go to run. So this is run guys. Windows R. Type MS info 32. Okay. So this is your system information. So what are the things we should get it about CPU? This is my CPU. This is my operating system. My RAM. So we got CPU, RAM. It's a 64-bit processor, and this is my operating system name. And the hard disk information is inside. So I will take only this part. Okay. So we'll first of all we'll gather what information we are getting from here, then we'll change it later. Okay, this is empty part, so then I don't use. That's I'm cutting here. Also I'm cutting up to here. So what are we are getting? Our operating system name, processor, 64-bit PC it is, your RAM. This is your RAM. Of course, system name is also. Like this. Storage, so it is some memory. I am getting this component, expand components, storage, disk. Okay. So there we are getting some information. So you can see components first, under that one storage and disk. So it is disk drive. This is the standard disk. This is the size of your hard disk. These are the some information. This is the partition information. This is hard disk. It's a fixed hard disk. It's a fixed hard, not SSD. Might is going that much distance. Okay, so this is about your MS Info 32. So we got information about your CPU, RAM, and from here hard disk, and here only operating system. Next one is again either search or a run. You can use DX diag. So I already told it's a DirectX diagnostics tool, not for a system configuration, guys. It's not used for system configuration. It is actually will tell your GPU graphic card related information. Okay, your graphic memory. Exactly, say not graphic card, graphic memory. Either it is built-in memory or if you are using graphic card. That is the main purpose, but still we need it. So I am going to search. So DX diag. Okay, so simply search only. I am open DX diag. So I am closing this. See it is. This is my DX diag. Processor, memory, operating system, and my DirectX version. From sometimes you installing certain games, or maybe you are installing even operating system or games, certain graphical related things. It will ask what is your DirectX version. Okay, so it's compatible with this particular DirectX version, like that. Okay, so now it is, you know how to check DirectX version also. Your CPU, your memory, and operating system we are getting from here. Of course, host name also, that's a different point. Guys, this part display, this display tab represent your you are having your processor. The processor contains the graphical memory. How much graphical memory it is showing. This is processor related graphical memory inside of your processor. How much graphical memory? Sometimes built-in graphics, okay, built inside a CPU graphics are also more. Even my processor is also having more built-in graphics. So I send this. This is the memory you have to look at, not first one or second one. Okay, not shared memory or total memory. It is you have to look at a display memory VRAM, means video RAM memory within your processor. Okay, so that is inside your processor only.
What is that approx total memory and share memory?
That is with your RAM. Okay, RAM will share some memory to your processor. 1 second. Okay. The next one is same render. What is render? This is if in case your system having any graphic card, your laptop or desktop are having any dedicated graphic card, from render you can able to see. So, when we go to shop like Bajaj Electronics, like that, no, they will put a laptops on display. So what we will do, we go to simple search or run, type DXDI. So it will tell what is the processor and RAM capacity and what is the built-in operating system, and also we'll get it this graphic card information also. Graphic card information also. So if it's having any graphic memory or any built-in graphic is there, like a dedicated graphic card is there. It is. This is the graphic card. It's in my laptop. The model number, and this is the original graphic card capacity. See the shade with the shared memory, you are getting 8 GB. That is not a main thing. That is an important one is this 2 GB graphic card.
Sir, if there is no graphic card, then it's not showing the render, sir.
It won't show this render part.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So when what are we seeing? One is MS Info 32 DXDI. Next one will go to about your PC or same window we can open with this start win setting kind of stuff. Both I will try to show you. Okay, the first one I will try. Okay, so guys, look at here. So it'll take 3 minutes to capture this one. About cancel. About your PC. Okay. Okay, the search. About means about your PC, then you can able to open it. Next, once you click on about your PC, you open about your PC, it shows directly about system, okay, settings, system, the about you are getting. So about your processor, RAM, hard disk, sorry, only processor, operating system and installed RAM, your operating system edition, which we are getting. Same window guys, you can open, click on Windows button, settings button. So in the settings, go to system, first one, and scroll down, click on about. So you'll get this information. Okay. So what it is, system, settings, about. See in about we are getting my processor information, RAM information, system type 32-bit or a 64-bit information, okay. So about your PC, this is the one another way, but you won't get any graphic card related information or hard disk related information. Okay, so hard disk information we are getting from here. Guys, I will tell you task manager and spicy. Okay, to go to task manager, and do search, in search type task manager. Okay, for opening task manager, you can go to task manager from search, or you can use run or a command prompt. It's a little different. Task mgr, that's the command to open task manager. Another one is right click on taskbar, then you can select task manager. This is the taskbar guys. This is task manager. Next, DDRL plus alt plus delete. Okay, there is a delete button. Alt control delete. So there also you can find task manager. One second. Place a time పడుతుంది ఇంకా టైం పడుతుంది మీరు ఎంజాయ్ చేయండి తర్వాత ఎంజాయ్ చేయండి అది అయితే వస్తానండి ఆ లోపల మీరు రాకపోతే okay sorry guys. Okay, so however it is, you open a task manager, there is a lot of observations. Okay. I'm turning off my remote Linux machine. Okay, so this is performance. So we'll get a information about CPU. So to adjust this information to the minimal window, so I will try without sacrificing more information. So this is a good thing. In performance, you will get to know about your CPU details. So what I am getting? So in task manager, performance, CPU, this is my CPU information. See, i5 processor, Intel processor, 3230M model it is, 2.6 GHz processor. I have a 2-core, it is a 2-core processor, 4 logical processors are there, virtualization is enabled, and there is a L3 cache memory is 3 MB. This is the information we are getting. And CPU utilization also you can see from there. Okay, the first one is for a CPU. This is about a RAM. Okay, this is our RAM. Nothing, we are in a performance only. We didn't go to anywhere. How much RAM I have? Guys, how much RAM? 12 GB RAM. It's a DDR3 model. It's a old RAM it is. Okay, stored in package. Clock speed is 1600 megahertz. This is availability of RAM. So I have 4.2 GB still availability, means I can run some more applications. If availability RAM is less, so better to close unused applications. Availability RAM is more, of course you can easily open some more additional applications. Okay. Okay, this is my hard disk, guys. In this particular hard disk, I have a 3 drives, C drive, F drive, D drive is there. This is my hard disk size. My hard disk type, it is hard disk, not a SSD. It is hard disk, HDD. I have 2 hard disks are there, both are HDD type only, not a SSDs. Okay, this is the graphical memory, but graphical memory is a taller one. So that's why I'm going to my network kind of stuff. Okay, so this is my Ethernet because I connected with the wire, and also wireless connectivity is also working. Both are working good. So then first I will want to show you out of part, that is networking related. But graphic cards, if I put it, graphic card, that is more helpful. Operating system wise, we don't know, but a graphic card is good. Okay. This is my Wi-Fi. This is my Wi-Fi adapter, wireless Wi-Fi adapter. Sending and receiving, it means data is going outside and coming inside. Few data, guys, that is not even a security part. Just I'm cleaning up. Why should we put everything in a roadside? And also you can get small information, that is what is your IP address and what is your Wi-Fi name, what is your IP address and what is your Wi-Fi name. You will get it from here also. 8.2.11n means it is a Wi-Fi connectivity. It does not mean 11, okay? 11 Mbps, it's different standard. 11 means Wi-Fi, that's it. Okay. This is a graphic card related information. Guys, task manager to manage the task, not to check the system configuration, but also we are getting system configuration from task manager. Okay, this is my 2 GB graphic card. You can get it. I have a graphic card that is 2 GB graphic card. Other small information you can get it. This is the graphic card. Just not. Okay, this is how to check with the task manager kind of stuff. For a space purpose, I manage that one, but still it is. Okay, now somewhat space, we got it. Okay, yeah, this is good, somewhat good. Okay, last one is I will go to spicy, guys. This one, This one only I will try. So this Spicy is a third-party tool, not a system tool. These are all system related. You need to download anything, but Spicy is an application, third-party application. It's actually not required to download and check with this one, but it's sometimes helpful for you if you are someone person don't know how to check their system configuration. Okay. For some additional details you want to go, then you can go to this Spicy application. Spicy, whatever the name you want to put it. So you'll get this in. So download a free version and install a free version in your system. So you will get to know. Okay. So CC Cleaner is from same organization only, but I don't need to download. It is already downloaded in my PC. Just keep asking for updates. Now today is not asked. Very good. Okay. Not every time, but it will ask information, update kind of stuff. So I got some information. You want a detailed information about your CPU like this, about your RAM, about your motherboard, your graphic card, storage, optical drives, audio, peripherals, network. Okay. You will get that every detailed information, but I want to show only some summary part. The background theme is black, so it's a little difficult to get see, but you are getting operating system, CPU, RAM, your motherboard. Motherboard is we are not discussing, right? So if you have a graphic card, so you can see the graphical memory related things, this one and this one. I have two storages. Optical drive I removed. I inserted new hard disk here. So these are the information you are getting from here. Guys, we can also try what is your system configuration and stuff. So what I will do in your Google Classroom, I am putting an announcement here. Check your system. How you check, I don't mind. Check your system configuration. If there is a comment is there, so comment box you will get it. So in the comment box you have to give your system configuration here only. Okay, so check your system configuration and tell me. So find out your laptop or a desktop system configuration, put it here. So I'm posting this. Okay, so this is the comment line. This comment line tell about your CPU, RAM and other things. Just I will give you one small last part. After that one we'll discuss. Guys, I found my system configuration. How I found, either I use a Spicy software or maybe I will use Task Manager, I will use MS Info 32 kind of stuff. But so my system configuration, I found it. How I found it, that is you can use anything. So my system configuration, I found my system configuration is my CPU is Intel i5 processor 3230M model. You can get it. Where is my processor? Okay, 3230M model, 2.6 gigahertz. Processor, 3 MB L3 cache memory. Okay, 3 MB L3, 2 core, 4 thread processor. It is 4 logical processor means 4 thread processor it is. That's enough. So I don't go to remaining part. I want to go to RAM. What is my RAM? My RAM is 12 GB RAM. My RAM is 12 GB DDR3 RAM. Okay, my RAM is 12 GB RAM. Can you see? 12 GB RAM DDR3 model it is. Of course, you want to tell about a frequency. It's a 1600 megahertz. That is optional. Okay. Next, RAM, CPU, RAM, storage. What type of storage I have? I have hard disk. I have a hard disk. My hard disk size is 500 GB hard disk it is. Operating system. I have a Windows 10 Home Edition. Of course, my system is, okay, you can find here the word you can use, but it is system type. You can use that word, system type. It's 64 bit OS, 64 bit processor. You can use otherwise, this is 64 bit system. I have graphic card, right? So I have a graphic card. It's a 2 GB graphic memory. 2 GB graphic memory. N where is my graphic card information? NVIDIA GeForce 720M. Okay. The door కొంచెం close చేసి. Don't send it. There is a sound question. Okay, guys. So when you find a system configuration, how you find system configuration, I don't mind. So find out your system configuration. What are the components? GPU optional. Okay, CPU, RAM, storage, operating system. Okay, this information, find it, post it. Okay, where? Here. Okay, so I'm posting mine. Okay, otherwise I'm posting my information. Okay, this is also optional. Okay, so my system configuration is this. So what is my name, Latif? My system configuration is like this. Okay, so we'll try today, guys. By tomorrow afternoon, we'll see how many people will post. Already I given a link, so please join here and post here. Okay, and today class, this link is also I will share here only. You already given this link to you in WhatsApp group, but I am going to give you in both this chat box. Okay, and as well as I'm going to give here also. Okay, this is a today's class notes. Okay, so once I reach my home, then I will add today's recordings also here. Okay, class recordings also here, and your WhatsApp group also. Okay, so both we will do it. This is, yeah, very good. Amit Chaudhary is already given. i5 processor, 11th generation, 8 GB RAM. Very good. Good. That is a good point.
The single metal.
Hmm?
The single
Please give a good comment. Good, guys. Okay, that is for today. So tomorrow we'll discuss some other topics, a fresh topic I will pick up. Anything, guys? Anything you want to tell?
No, sir. Thank you.